Most people think improvement means adding more habits, more hustle, more goals. Real growth usually starts by subtracting. Certain things quietly drain your energy, reshape your brain, and harden into, that's just who I am. If you don't remove them, they become your personality. Here are 9 things to eliminate quietly and tell no one. 1. The need to be understood. Psychology calls it social validation dependence, the reflex to seek permission for your perspective. You explain, then re-explain, hoping they'll finally get you, but peace built on someone else's perception collapses whenever they disagree. The moment you accept that many people won't understand you, and that this is fine, your mind stops negotiating every emotion. Your attention returns to your life. Your silence turns into leverage. 2. Guilt for outgrowing people. Growth creates identity dissonance. The new you clashes with the version others keep in their heads. They'll say you've changed, as if it's a crime. It isn't. When your habits upgrade, your environment will protest. That discomfort is a milestone, not a moral failure. Apologizing for progress only ties you back to a loop you already broke. 3. The habit of over-explaining is an old survival script. If I justify enough, I won't be rejected. In adults, it leaks self-respect. Every extra paragraph tells your nervous system you're on trial. Say less. Decide once. Let your actions carry the paragraph you don't speak. People respect boundaries they can't effortlessly push through. 4. Uncontrolled digital input. Your reward system wasn't designed for infinite scroll. High-density novelty dulls dopamine sensitivity until ordinary life feels flat. Then you chase louder stimuli and call it boredom. Don't announce a digital cleanse. Just remove the valves. Unfollow, mute, unsubscribe. Shrink the pipeline until you can feel quiet again. Focus is oxygen, guard it like breath. 5. Conversations that go nowhere. Much of modern talk is conversational narcissism, listening only to reply. You leave emptier than you arrived because nothing landed. Stop trading hours for crumbs of attention. Choose silence over shallow loops, and you will hear something rare, your own thoughts finishing their sentences. 6. The fear of being boring. This fear is impression management. You keep adjusting yourself mid-sentence to engineer approval. It looks social, it's exhausting. Drop the performance. Authenticity has gravity. When you stop trying to be interesting, you become clear, and clarity attracts the people meant for you and frees you from the rest. 7. The need for closure is a story we invent to calm cognitive dissonance. Some endings don't explain themselves. People leave without reasons that satisfy. Chapters end without justice. Strength isn't finding the perfect why. It's living well without one. Let the question remain unanswered and keep your future anyway. 8. Self-criticism dressed up as motivation. Your inner voice trains your identity. Harsh self-talk spikes cortisol, narrows learning, and turns effort into punishment. You don't improve from contempt. You improve from accurate feedback delivered with respect. Swap "I'm not enough" for "I'm learning." One word shifts your brain from threat to curiosity, and curiosity sustains practice. 9. The urge to prove your worth. This one is quiet and corrosive. If you were valued for results, not existence, you'll keep auditioning for belonging. Another achievement, another reason to be kept. That chase never ends, because a judge lives in your head. Peace begins when you stop earning the right to rest, to breathe, to be. You already qualify, even if no one claps. What subtraction does to your mind at first, your brain resists. Familiar noise masquerades as safety, so the quiet feels wrong. Stay with it. After a while, the static thins and cognitive space opens. You stop reacting to everything and start perceiving what is. Your reward system stops chasing chaos and begins rewarding clarity. Decisions get cleaner. Boundaries feel natural. Silence becomes useful. Solitude stops reading as punishment because you're no longer performing for a crowd that isn't there. Remove these 9 and you won't need to prove, please, or pretend. You'll simply notice that the things hijacking your focus are gone, and for the first time in a while, your mind is fully yours.